Okay, and that's going into who? Esau, man. All right? He set it up over the basest of men for his purpose, man. All right? And really, we're only going through this wicked kingdom so we can appreciate righteousness in the kingdom. All right? So this wicked kingdom that we're in right now is going to be taken out. Okay? And in the kingdom, we're not going to want to go back to this, man. All right? We're going to see what the results of wickedness brings, man. All right? These other nations are going to see it too. All right? Because they're going to have to get right. They're going to have to follow our laws, statutes, and commandments, man. They're going to have to worship our power. All right? There's not going to be a democracy in the kingdom of heaven, man. It's going to be a straight, really an aristocracy, man. Okay? It's going to be by bloodline, okay? And a dictatorship. So let me read that one more time, man. This is by the decree of the watchers in the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent, that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men. I know which means the lowest of men. Okay, and that's what these Edomites are, man. Okay, pursuant to Job 30, man. All right. Get that in Job 30, man. Because you know, every nation that came in power, man, they all thought that they were the hot shit, man. All right, they all thought that they were numero uno, man. All right, but then once they were taken down, they started to realize that they're nothing, man. All right, you understand? The Heavenly Father is the one who puts these nations up and brings nations down, man. But according to Esau, right, he thinks that he created everything, man. That he's the reason why he's in power, because of his intelligence, according to him, man. All right? But the Most High gave him this kingdom, man. All right? And he's going to take it away from him violently, man. And when he does that, that's what reality is going to hit. Once this society is broken down. The average person is not going to be walking around with these proud looks, man. All right? They're going to be in total fear, man. Okay? And we see that World War III brewing up. That's beautiful. That's closer to our salvation. Let me get Job 30. This is Job 30, verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision. All right, and when it says they that are younger than I, that's just a way of saying someone who's lower than you. All right. So those the people who are lower than us have us in derision, man, which means they have the upper hand over us, okay? Whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. All right? So that means Job would not have even allowed these Edomites to be around, to sleep around his dogs, man. All right? That's how low they are, man. But right now they have him in derision. All right? Right now they have Job in derision because Job came back. All right? So when Job came back, guess what? They were over it, man. All right. In the Roman Empire, they were those same people that he would disdain to have slept with the dogs of his flock, are the people who have him in captivity, man. All right. Who he has to beg to have certain things done, man, in their kingdom, because that's what they had to do to the Roman Empire. All right. The Israelites just couldn't do what they wanted, man. The Romans would have went up in there and slaughtered them, man. All right, so that's why in order to crucify Yahushua, who did the Pharisees have to go to, man? They had to go to the Romans, man. They had to go to Pilate, man. Pontius Pilate to get him crucified, man. They didn't get him crucified just like that. They had to go through a certain order, man. So that's why he said, "They that are younger than I have me in derision, man. They that are lower than me are really on top of me right now, man. All right." They control things right now. That's what he's saying. All right.
Excuse me. Can you spare a cigarette?
I don't smoke. I don't smoke.
Okay.
Yeah. Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness. In former time desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. All right? They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, man. And that's what happened to the Edomites going back to what? The Dark Ages, man. All right? The people ran them into the caves, man. All right? And that's why they call themselves Caucasian today, man. All right? Which means from the Caucasus Mountains. And when you look up the Caucasus Mountains, it's basically caves with like windows in them, man. All right? And doors. Okay? This is what it's talking about. It's going into the history of the Edomites, man. All right? So this is what Job is talking. This is the people who have in derision that he's speaking about, man. Because when Job came back, those same people were making the rules. Those are the same people he had to go and buy his food from. All right? Those are the same people he had to go and rent an apartment from or pay mortgage to, man. All right? That's what Job is saying, man. All right? Let me read this again. All right?